Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Salt City Live podcast, coming to you directly live from the racetrack.
What's happening, everybody?
Everybody,
Two
yes,
racetracks, yeah.
yes.
We got Kyler with us.
Kyler, where are you at? Are you at the racetrack? All right, sounds good, buddy. Hey, anyway, it's got a lot to talk about tonight. We have Jimmy Lawson standing here with us. We'll get to him here shortly. But Nick and I have had another great day over here in Hutchinson, getting a great, tremendous response from a lot of sponsors, or as we call them, partnerships that we've been working with.
Partners, not sponsors.
Yes, exactly. Spit that out a little bit. So, had a great day over here today, but we've got a lot of things to talk about and go through. Jimmy's going to be here with to talk about his stuff, and we'll get to that Jimmy here in just a second. He's got something to give away too, which is kind of exciting too for the racers. That part, Nick, we've got to rattle off that sponsor list.
We got a long list.
We got a long list, so we
We
can't
got
talk
a
about
list.
each and every one. But I need everyone that when you see these companies, make sure you're thanking them for supporting this racetrack. The response we're getting is tremendous. It's great. It's fantastic. So please make sure when you see these companies and the owners and the business people, the people that work there, tell them thank you.
So let's start with the newest ones that we've got. Of course, Weber Auto Glass here in Hutch. They've come on board to sponsor the water truck. So our water truck we got is going to be in their colors, and so we're pretty excited about that. Thank you for them. Central Spray Foam and Insulation, Ethan Hafner and Shelby. They're giving us some money to put back into the purse at the first event for the Heartland Modified Tour. So thank you guys for that. Lowen Corporation, they're doing all of our printing for all of our sponsor signs here at the track, and they're also sponsoring our pace truck. So we got them a brand new F-150 over there getting ready to get wrapped up. So that's going. Alan Samuels, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram stepped up for us big time there. Quality Body Shop, Don Yoder and his gang, they're gave some sponsorship money to improve the gates here at the racetrack. So we're going to be coming in and going out two different gates this year instead of the way we were doing it.
I saw the gates. The gates are looking really well. I'm
Yep.
thinking by the end of next week they'll be up and ready to go from that part. So the gates look really good.
Yep, Bob Gertz Automotive here in Hutchinson. Hutch Auto Body. Pro Value Insurance has stepped up for us big time. Located right here in Hutchinson as well. Woodwork Manufacturing. They committed to us here last week. Big history of racing within that company with Jay and his family. So excited to have them on board. It's definitely fitting. AutoZone has come on board to sponsor us this year. That's a big partnership that we have made not only here with the racetrack, but also with the Ford dealership. So we can't appreciate those guys enough. Superior Boiler. A lot of race fans and racers work for Superior Boiler, so they stepped up to help us this year. And they're going to have some demonstration stuff on the Midway that I think is going to be pretty neat. So excited for those guys to Midway's that way, guys. and Hutchinson Community College. Great to have them on board as well. Scott's Professional Landscaping. We've had a great partnership with them with the Ford store for a long time, coming on board to help us here at the racetrack. And of course, our legacy sponsors that we've had last year that have come back on board to help us, of course, Murphy Tractor and Equipment. We could not do this without Murphy Tractor and Equipment and the equipment and the support that they provide us to do all of our track work and all of our track prep. So can't thank Curtis and Dan enough. Richardson Brothers Construction. They've loaned us some equipment and another tractor out here to also help with track prep and stuff. So John Ross, thank you guys very much. Andale Ready Mix and Ox Materials. We've got a handful of wall panels fixing to get changed out here, don't we?
And they've got some neat stuff they put on those wall panels. They're under smooth concrete. They got some logos in them, which is very cool. So if you're wanting maybe a sponsor a wall panel, we can do it. We can put your logo and stamp it right in that panel. Think about that. It could be there for a long time.
It's kind of cool. I'm kind of excited to see it.
Me too.
So, of course, BG Products, a large partnership we've had with them in multiple areas of our businesses. So thank you guys, BG Products. And Construction Rental, another great company. They've just opened a new location here in Hutchinson. They've been in Salina, but now they have a location over here in Hutchinson as well. They're going to help us out with a telehandler and some other stuff for race day, some extra lights for the back straightaway. So, of course, can't thank them enough. Evans Building Company.
They stepped up. They're going to be the presenting sponsor for the
Silver Crown Salt City 100. Yep. So thank you, Bill and JD and the whole crew over there. Zener Electric, keeping the lights on for us.
Let's tease a little bit there real quick.
Yep. Let's talk about it.
So Dusty and his gang stepped up. We found some lights at another racetrack. 4 of them. So the big
Wayland caution lights. So
be up and running. Hopefully, probably the second race. It's not going to make it for the first race. We're going to pick the lights up tomorrow. But Dusty and his clan stepped up and paid for the lights, and are going to pay to put them in. So Dusty and your whole crew, thank you for that.
Yep, absolutely. It's going to be a huge improvement. Can Equip helping us out with the big case tractors. We can pull the picker around and pick the racetrack. So thank you guys very much. Egbert Liquor and Jackson Meats. They're going to help us with VIP nights. And speaking of VIP nights, let's talk about Pizza Ranch.
That's another huge one. Pizza Ranch. Of course, I've had a long relationship with Donnie, being over there junior. Grew up with his family in Halstead and stuff too. We've done a lot of things with Donnie. But I got an email from Donnie, and he talked in the email, and I read it as they were going to do one night. But then I read into it, I read it might going to be all the VIP nights. So I had to call him, getting verified. But Pizza Ranch has stepped up, and they're going to cater all 12 nights for our VIP sections down here in the center of the racetrack, before the racetrack. So if you're looking to maybe want to jump in on one of those VIP nights, let us know. We'd love to help.
Absolutely. And I sent us some pictures of their catering and stuff they do. Oh man, it looks good.
I
know where I'm going to be hanging out.
I know. We'll talk more about that here later in the show, what Pizza Ranch is also doing. But Pizza Ranch and Donnie Bean, thank you very much for stepping up.
Absolutely. And then last but definitely not least, David Cox and the Bradbury Company.
Yeah, those guys. David's a good buddy of mine, and he buys his employees a lot of tickets every race, and he loves to take care of the employees for sure.
Yes, he does. So moving on.
Let's talk why Jimmy's here. Jimmy, thanks for joining us. Appreciate you being
Absolutely.
here. Yep. At our race open house, we always give drawings and stuff like that. And Jimmy won one, but he won 5 gallons of fuel. Jimmy doesn't need that race fuel. So Jimmy came back to me and said, hey, why don't we give it away? I said, hey, great. So this is why we come up with on one of these podcasts. So Jimmy made a post out there. And we're going to give away some 5 gallons worth of fuel here in a little bit. But Jimmy, I want you to talk about Jim Visitor. Tell people what it's about. You've got a list of things there you want to talk about. This is to talk about you and what Jim Visitor does for the racing community.
So basically, yes, we won the 5 gallons at the Melhampton Racing thing. That was awesome. So we'll pick a winner here in a little bit. As far as about what I do, basically, if I'll go for the race car driver and do what I call a feature video. I'll go with you throughout the evening. I have a drone, some in-car cameras, and we'll put that all together into a video and give it to you. You can enjoy that at your house on a flash drive that I'll give you. Watch it on your TV, enjoy it with your family and your friends. As far as the tracks that I'm working with this year, obviously Saltcity Speedway, I'll be up here. Dodge City Raceway Park, we're going to do some stuff with the URSS Sprint Car Series. I've been talking to Dalton quite a bit over there. We've got some things in the works, don't really want to spill all the beans on that. William Nuss. Oh, we can?
Spill them out all over.
Well, where are you spilling out, Kyler?
Race it. Go ahead, Kyler. Super excited about that. Also, the drone that I'm going to bring out there. Excited for the promo stuff that we can get going for that with Kyler, and all the tracks really that we go to. Also, talked to William Nusser. He's going to have me helping out at Rush County Speedway, do some more promo stuff. We'll be at Salina Speedway, 81 Speedway with JR, and of course, the Fall Nationals will be over there with Caleb Dale. I did want to go through the drivers I do have scheduled so far. So if you are looking to schedule with me, you might want to get with me soon and lock in a date. We got Caleb Dale, 09B Stock Car, Charlie Chaffin in the URSS Sprint, TJ Clayman in the URSS Sprint, Casey Joe Gimmel, Austin Rogers, and Ricky Bonham in the Modifieds. And also I do have some stickers, so if you're watching the races, you might see my sticker out there, my logos. Of course, the Dale Motorsports team, Darren Johnson, Ryan Carey, Chris Griffin, Charlie Chaffin, Ricky Bonham, Peyton Burkhart, and Dalton Heater, my brother-in-law. He's almost done with his car, so we should be getting that going here soon.
Okay, not to break in just a little bit, Gus, they can't hear Kyler. Do we have something there where they can't hear Kyler? I can hear you. The listeners are saying they cannot hear Kyler. So if someone wants to comment again and see if maybe Gus has made an adjustment to get Kyler through, would be fantastic. Kyler's. Anybody can hear Kyler. That part. Sorry to interrupt you there, Jimmy, but we
No, you're
sure
good.
we get Kyler to come through. So, and we'll keep going here for now. So sorry to interrupt there, Jimmy. Go ahead.
No, that was about it for me. Just excited for this year. Excited to do some videos, meet some new people, and get some content put together, as well as work with some tracks, and do some promo stuff.
Okay, so Jim Vision, GEM.
Yes, sir.
And Vision. So go like his Facebook page. I'm sure you got the YouTube page. You need to like that up and everything
So
else.
I have Jim Vision on Facebook. I also have a TikTok. It's Jim Vision 6.
Okay.
And with my feature videos, I usually throw a TikTok in there for free for somebody that's working with me.
Okay. So just message you on Facebook to get a hold of you.
Yep.
That's the best way to get a hold of you.
That'll
Okay.
work.
Perfect. So everybody tune in to Jim Vision. Make sure. Kyler, can we hear you, buddy?
Can you hear me? Yep.
I can hear you. I want to make sure that anybody is
Right on.
on the side here, making sure they can hear Kyler. Sorry about it. Had Bill just text me. I'm going to text back here. Okay, so we need a drum roll, or what do we need here? So, Kyler, I'm excited for Jimmy to help you. Of course, we're going to be out there at Dodge City most of your races too, so it's going to be fun.
All right. Sounds like he's back up. Sorry.
Okay, back up. So good. So you got a drawing, got things ready?
do. Yeah, we have the
Hang
jug
on.
here.
Let me go get it.
Yeah, so we had almost over 50, I think, people that liked and shared the post. So we put them all in this jug here. I'm not gonna pick it so that there's no bias here. And then we'll get this filled up, and I can deliver it to you, or they can come in to Mel Hamilton and get it, right?
Yeah, they can
absolutely.
help it, or where if
Just
you
come
want
right in the store.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
I can deliver it if they want to message me. And
Yeah, whatever you want to do, so you can thank him, or
Right.
I shouldn't say thank him, congratulate him. They should be thanking
Right.
you, right?
right.
So again, Jimmy, thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for being so generous. And I get it, you don't have a race car, but giving
Right.
the fuel back, so it gives back to the racers. So we really appreciate that part too. That's part of what we try to do too, is give back to these racers and stuff. So, and then Kyler, again, I think the partnership you picked Jimmy to help you with is going to be fantastic, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. We're looking forward to it.
Fantastic. Who's drawing?
All right. Well, I don't know. I can dump it out, and you can catch one.
Just my hand's not going to fit in that jug, Nick.
You can
Mine's
dump
not
them out, and I'll just grab one. I don't know.
Yeah,
You
just,
said you dumped it, and I'll
yeah.
try
We
to
just
grab
dump it.
Maybe
Just,
maybe grab one in the air as it's coming out.
one.
yeah.
Right.
So
Ready?
Yep.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh,
You got
I
one.
got one.
Look at all them papers flying everywhere. Who's the winner?
Dallas Bishop.
Dallas Bishop.
Well, he shared and liked the post, and maybe he can give it away, or we can pick somebody else. I don't
Maybe
know.
we can keep paying it forward, right?
I
All
don't
right.
know.
So Dallas, you won the fuel. I hope you will do the same thing as Jimmy, since you're not racing and doing with your videos into Dallas, and maybe you can do the same thing, and maybe we can have Dallas on the show and do the same kind of thing and see if we can win one again. So
Why not? Let's go.
So Dallas Bishop, I hope you're watching and listening, but 5 gallons of fuel goes to you, buddy.
Yep.
And do whatever you want, Dallas. It's up to you. You want it. It's whatever you want to do to go give the fuel away. If you want to come on the show and give it away and reciprocate it, whatever you want to do. Be fine with me, right?
That's right. Put it in your street car. No, don't do that.
No, don't
Bad
do
idea.
that.
Bad
It's
idea.
Depends
Bad
on which
idea.
yes, which one you get, I guess.
I guess. Depends on what your street car is.
Yeah, exactly. So once again, Jimmy, thanks for the
Yeah,
helping the
absolutely.
racing
Thank you so
community.
much.
Yep. Thank you.
everything else that you do. And you did a video for Jake, which was fantastic. So I know your videos are fantastic.
They're getting better. We'll say that.
Because he's picky about
I only
his videos.
started last year, so hopefully the content will continue to get better and better. And
Yeah. So everybody
That's
go out and like Jim Vision and on Facebook and YouTube, and then the TikTok is Jim Vision 6.
yes, sir.
And like his videos and follow up Jimmy. And then if you got any racers or know your racers, you guys want to get a video done, make sure you reach out to Jimmy and let him take care and help you out very much. Jimmy, thanks again, buddy.
Yep.
Have a good night,
man.
bud. Okay, well that was cool.
Yeah.
Got a little paper around a
Lot of
little
fun.
bit, but so
Made a little mess.
okay. So Kyler
Yes, sir.
did a bunch of work this weekend on the racetrack, and I rolled in here this morning, mid afternoon, I guess, and I was blown away.
Well,
Love it.
to be fair, I bought dinner. I'll tell you, Jesse and Chad and Jason and Max, man, they called me Sunday morning, and they said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Well, I'm sleeping." They said, "Well, we're in Hutch getting ready to work."
Yeah.
So I hauled butt to Hutch, and them guys had already started, and it looks good, don't it?
I'm telling you, it looks really fantastic. I can't wait to put some water on it and really go. Had a couple of people pull in here and drive around the night. Of course, me and Nick probably made about 5 laps around it already too. But
Yep.
the tires look good. I think that's fantastic. I think it's a great thing that's going to help the racing.
And we will get them painted. They'll be painted white. I plan on bringing my painter and painting them white so they're visible and everybody can see them real good. But the neat part about it is
we got some visual here we're going to put on the screen.
Yeah, and the best part is there's not going to be any wondering where the apex is or the tires moved out a little bit. It's going to be the same all the way around. We measured it off the wall. I believe it's 52 feet off the wall.
Okay.
So the track's actually a little bit wider, not much, but than it was last year. But we also cut that bottom out to bring it up to bring more dirt on.
Yeah. So we were talking about this. We were talking about this earlier. Aaron Rail was here earlier, and we were talking about this about how the width of the racetrack is deceiving. And we kind of got into this a year ago, where when the dirt under the implement tires or the infield tires is the same color of the racetrack, it gives you a deceiving image in your head that the racetrack is actually narrower. Make the racetrack looks narrower than it is, but it's actually wider.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So, Kyler, I know you did this same thing out at Dodge City and had success with it. And when you decided to do this, I thought this was a fantastic idea. And then, like I said, when I pulled in here this afternoon, I was blown away how good it's going to be and stuff. Like I said, we get them painted white so you can really see it stand out, and then get this track worked in, get some water on it. And, man, look out. We're going to go.
It's going to be an awesome year. I'm ready.
It'll be an awesome year. So I hope everybody's watching the video there, seeing where the tires are at, what it looks like. This is some drone footage we took. One of our video guys came over yesterday and took some videos of it, and from that part. So hope everybody's excited, and I'm excited. Number one thing is we tried to do that dirt berm last year, and it didn't work.
We learned a lot of lessons last year,
We
but
did.
it's all trial and error.
Hey, that's part of the game. Part of the game to trial and error and learn and stuff like that too. So, Nick, is there any questions flying down there?
There's a few. Not so much questions. Most of it is they can't hear Kyler, and now they can hear him again. And Dallas Bishop commented, surprised he won, and he'll give it to Peyton Burkhart or Wyatt Gajero. Cool.
Okay.
And Sean Ward says, I'm ready to go race at Salt City. So are we. Let's go. And Craig says, let's race, boys.
Okay. Next thing on the list is Pizza Ranch. We got to dive into it.
Let's talk about it. Kids night.
Yeah, Kids Night. So basically, for you maybe just tuning in, Pizza Ranch stepped up, and they're going to cater all 12 nights for our VIPs before the races that we have done for our sponsors. Sold a few of them too to some companies who want to take care of their employees and stuff. So that is when I got the email from Donnie Jr., I read it as he was going to do one night. And then I read it again, and it sounded like we're going to be all 12. But and I called him up, and it is all 12. Kyler, can you believe that? He's going to cater. They're going to cater all 12.
That's awesome, man. You get partners like that, they should know that we're doing the right thing in Hutch. Yeah. People step up like that.
Exactly. So every Tuesday night from 4:30 to 8, it's Kids Night at Pizza Ranch. Okay.
Yep.
So Kyler, what we're going to do is I already checked with Jake, and he gets off early on next Tuesday. So we're going to load the late model up. We're going to come over here to Pizza Ranch and unload that car, put it in front of the building. And every kid that goes through Pizza Ranch next Tuesday from 4:30, well, it's probably going to be closer to 5 by the time we get there. But when we get there, every kid that goes in is going to get a ticket to come in free to the next race.
Awesome.
To April 25th.
To the April 25th race, okay? So I think that's huge. I think we're going to do more of that, and I think I can get some of the Hutch Racer guys to come over on more of the Tuesday nights and have their cars on display and stuff for Pizza Ranch to show their appreciation for what Pizza Ranch is kicking in and helping us from that part. So huge on Pizza Ranch's part, and excited for that partnership with those guys. And again, we've done so many things with Donnie Bean Jr. and just excited to keep that moving forward. So don't miss out next Tuesday. If you got some kids want to get in free to the first race, April 25th, go to Pizza Ranch. Get a free ticket.
That's right. Get a free ticket for your kids. Free tickets for the kids.
Okay, next thing, Casey Jo Gimmel is doing so much to help us promote this racetrack and everything else too, Kyler.
Yes.
She's come up with another great idea, and I love it. We're going to start off with the first 120 kids to come through the gate. She has bought some racing flags we're going to give away. Then we're going to have I guess you call it touch truck.
Yep.
We're working with the police department, the fire department, the National Guard, and have some vehicles. And Casey Jo is going to bring her race car over because she's not racing with the Heartland Modified Touring Series. Have her race car. We're going to put them all right down in front of the grandstands and let people come down and touch the cars and get close to it. I think that's going to be huge for that. But again, hopefully the kids get a free ticket at Pizza Ranch the Tuesday before.
Absolutely. It's going to be a great experience for everybody, for sure.
And then, so Kyler, if you bring your pace truck or whatever, we need to put it down in there too, so people know Dodge City. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be great.
From that part. So excited for that. Kids free. If you get a ticket at Pizza Ranch, we'll get in free to the races on April 25th. So that should be a blast. Should be a fun. So Casey, Joe, thank you again for everything supporting here at Salt City Racing. We really appreciate you. And we talked to her for about 20 minutes on the way over here to Hutch this morning, and she's just excited as we are. So Casey, Joe, thank you again. And again, Brandon will be racing in the Heartland Modified Touring Series, and she'll be helping out taking care of the kids. So
absolutely.
And we haven't got Lisa involved in that kid yet, so I'm sure she's going to come up with some exciting stuff too to give away for the kids too.
Oh, she will. We know she doesn't. She takes every opportunity to do stuff like that.
All right, Kyler, what's new in Dodge City? What do we got happening there? Where are we at? What's going on with your 2 series, buddy?
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. No, we're actually on the track right now doing some track work. We've recut the racetrack on the little track to get a little more banking. We're going to have a little open practice tomorrow night, but Friday and Saturday, we have the Now 600 National Touring Micro Series coming. And, of course, we got the KKM Get Back Classic, Keith Kuntz Get Back Classic here in May. But Keith called me, and he said he wants to come out with a few of his heavy hitters to kind of get a feel for Dodge City. So Keith's on his way to Dodge City this weekend to come and run the Now 600 show. So it's going to be
awesome.
Going to be a pretty cool race. If you guys ain't got anything going on, make sure you get out here. Tickets are just $10 at the main gate, and 12 and under are always free here at Dodge City. So come on out. It's going to be 2 action-packed nights. And then coming up on the 19th, we'll start our weekly program. We've got the Tumbleweed Classic.
Tumbleweed Classic. Who come up with that idea?
Well, the guys that are picking up all the tumbleweeds around here, they're terrible. They are terrible, But, hey, we got a cool name out of the deal. So, no, it's going to be a fun show. And all of our weekly programs are going to be late models, sprint cars, mods, sport mods, and hobby stocks.
Okay.
And I think we're gearing up. We've gained about 7 new sprint cars to come run weekly with us at Dodge City, and that's awesome. That is just tremendous. We're excited to have those. I can't wait to unveil some of the new cars for 2025. These guys have worked all winter on their hot rods. They look good. And we had an open practice last Thursday. We had about 25 guys come out and hot lap and kind of burn the track in for us. Unfortunately, the weather was bad, so we had to cancel our high limit show. But we have a great lineup here at Dodge City this year. So check us out on DodgeCityRaceway.org. And, we'll see you at the races down here.
Yeah, that was sucky. You had to cancel that, Kyler, but, man, there was a lot of places had to cancel that over that weekend. That Mother Nature was not nice to nobody that weekend. So I was excited for it. I was ready to get in my truck and head to Dodge City to watch those cars go, though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
But it is part of the game. So Mother Nature doesn't like racing all the time, but she better change her tune.
She better change her tune, that's for sure. Ryan Green commented, said he would be down to bring his car out for the first race. So absolutely, Ryan, get a hold of us. Let's put that together. And Casey Joe said the kids eat free on Tuesday nights at Pizza Ranch with an adult buffet too.
That's right. I left that out, didn't I? I knew that, and I just didn't.
40 and under, right?
12 and under.
Oh, not 40?
Not 40, Tyler. You're not in, buddy.
Well, shit.
Dang it. So I'm about 3 weeks from 40. I could have got in on that.
12 and under eat free Tuesday nights, 4:30 to 8 is what Donnie told me. So remember, we'll be there and handing out free tickets. So if you want to get a free ticket to get into the April 25th race as a kid, we'll give you free kids tickets away that night at Pizza Ranch. And there's another Tuesday night. Maybe we'll get some other racers or something, or maybe Jake can bring the modified over that night or something back and forth. Or Casey Joe maybe. Now, Casey Joe, she can't do it during the weekend, she said, during the week on that part. But maybe we get some other racers. Maybe Ryan Green can come and put his car at Pizza Ranch too or something. Or any of you Hutch guys that are listening in, you got your race cars ready, want to maybe come out to Pizza Ranch on Tuesdays for the kids' night and give out some free tickets for the kids. That'd be great.
Yeah, we'll have to bring down one of our safety trucks this year. It's all decked out. That'll be kind of fun too.
Craig Shive says he hates tumbleweeds.
I do too.
And I was just going to tell him that, if you would just go out there and water them weeds, they wouldn't become tumbleweeds.
How about that, Kyler?
It's funny because Craig Shive used one as a Christmas tree this year because he was cheap.
That doesn't surprise me coming out of Craig.
Yep.
That does not surprise me a bit. So anyway, a lot of exciting new stuff coming here at Salt City. Before you know it, we're going to be racing Nick and Kyler. Kyler, are you ready? Was your crew ready to get here and ready to get going?
It's one of those things where we were ready about November 15th. So
Yeah.
it's been a long winter. We're ready to go.
That's good. Yeah, and again, everybody, we're going to be pitting back on the west side, as we talked about, coming in on the racetrack on the west side, exiting out on the east side. I think that's going to make so much smoother, keep the show moving better and everything else too, Kyle. I think that's going to give us a lot more time to do some better driver introductions, some better victory lane interviews and stuff too.
Absolutely,
yeah, and our lineup at Hutch is just top notch. I mean, where else can you go see ASCS sprint cars on national side of things 3 times?
3 times, yep. That's what we got.
Not very many places.
Not very much.
That's pretty awesome, and they are super excited to be at Hutch. I promise. I've talked to a bunch of them, and they are looking forward to it.
I've been on the phone quite a bit with Lonnie Wheatley, and he's excited. He's pumped, and the first time he called me, I was kind of shocked, but he said, "Yeah, we want to come and let's go." And then he called me back, said, "Hey, I've been working on the schedule. I got these 2 dates here. We're going to go." I said, "Let's go." So the October 11th and 12th, that's going to be a fine closeout race and everything else too. So going to be fun, going to be exciting. Everybody keeps tuning in to Salt City Racing, and on the pages, watch for our posts and stuff. And anyway, everybody, go get your friend, go get your neighbor, go get your buddy, get a ticket bought. Go to saltcityracingllc.com, get your tickets bought in advance. And once again, if you buy it in advance, and it saves time coming through the gate, just walk through the gate, scan it, off you go from that part. So don't be afraid to buy your tickets ahead of time from that part, and be ready to go for this first race, April 25th. Any more comments, Nick?
Yeah, Sean Ward asks, are the gates, I'm assuming you mean the fences for the pits on the west side, going to be up all year or taken down after each race? So a good majority of it is going to stay up all year round except for fair time.
Yeah, because they're doing that construction over there on the Bison building, which kind of helps us do that.
Yep.
From that part too. So anyway, Nick, what else? We left anything else out?
Man, not really. I just want to say, we've spent another whole day over here in Hutchinson talking to businesses and talking to potential marketing partners, and just telling you, just every time we come over here, just the support of this community and this town for what we're doing over here at the racetrack just blows me away. And I feel like I'm becoming part of this town.
I get it. And I just got a text from Bill over at B&B Hydraulics. Said, hold a certain spot for me. We'll have an answer in the morning. So I knew B&B would jump on board. I have no doubt about that a bit. They'll be there. So excited for that. From that part. Another one we got coming on board, don't have it locked in yet, is going to be Frank Sell and his 3 companies with the coffee, with the dent repair, and his Frank's trailer sales. So we talked to Frank today. So hopefully we'll get something set together with Frank. And he's already kind of committed to doing some things. We just got to figure out his budget and put things together again. So any other comments?
Caleb Dill asks what Tuesday so he could bring his car. So I think it's every Tuesday, but get with us and we'll make it happen.
It is every Tuesday, and we will be here this Tuesday and then the following Tuesday before the race on the 25th.
Yep,
so 2 Tuesdays in a row.
I kind of think the more the merrier in that situation.
I think so too. More excitement we can bring and everything else too from that part. So
Dallas says, I'm ready to see the 360 sprint cars on Hutchinson. The 360s haven't been there since the 2019 Nationals. Yeah, me too.
Going to be
especially
a
blast on this racetrack since it's kind of been reconfigured and updated a little bit. So,
yeah. Anyway, Gus, hit the sponsor list. Nick, fly through them again because we can't do it without all these sponsors and stuff too. Thanks everybody for tuning in, watching. Stay tuned live for next Wednesday again at 6:00. We'll have another update. We'll give an update on how the Pizza Ranch deals is. So if you got a kids 12 and under, Tuesday 4:30 to 8. Kids eat free with a paying adult, so don't miss that out. And make sure you get over there to get a ticket for your kid to get in free to the races April the 25th.
Absolutely. Murphy Tractor and Equipment, Richardson Brothers Construction, Andale Concrete and Ox Materials, Hample Oil, Jackson Meat, and Egbert Liquor, the Lowen Color Graphics, BG Products, Construction Rental of Hutchinson, Allen Samuels, Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Zener Electric, Evans Building Company, Can Equip, Central Spray Foam, and Quality Body Shop, Bob Gertz Auto, Hutch Auto Body, Pro Value Insurance, Woodwork Manufacturing, AutoZone, Superior Boiler, Hutchinson Community College, Scott's Professional Landscaping, and of course Pizza Ranch. And Gus is working on us a cool new graphic that'll be a little bit more interactive for all our sponsors, so excited to have that here maybe next week too.
Exactly. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. Tune in next Wednesday at 6 o'clock for more huge updates. And again, all those sponsors, if you see them, know them, workers there, make sure you thank them. But everybody, April 25th, get your friends, get your neighbor, get your grandma, get your grandpa, get your uncle, get anybody you can think of to get a ticket and fill these grandstands up, and let's go racing.
I'll get your neighbor's uncle.
Get your neighbor's uncle. It don't matter. Just get somebody and come bring him to the races and have a good time. So I think that's it, isn't it, Nick?
That's it. It's a
All
wrap.
right. It's a wrap. Gus is playing that video again, so you can see that. Kyler, any last closing comments or anything, buddy?
No, we're just excited to get things rolling and hope to see people out here this weekend to watch some great micro racing here at Dodge City.
That sounds great.
All
Everybody
right.
get to Dodge City this weekend, and everybody have a great night. Tune in next Wednesday, 6 o'clock, and hopefully see a lot of you at Pizza Ranch next Tuesday at 4:30 to 8. Everybody have a great night. Talk to you soon.